Oh, hello everybody, I'm South Sonic. Welcome. We're doing another overview video, seasonal event overview video. It's part 2 of me checking out more summer seasonal events. This video may actually be one of the shortest seasonal event overview videos I've done, as there's not many games I can find out there, other than the fact I'm doing this on, as of me doing this, I'm doing it on the 4th of July, happy 4th of July, anyone out there in America, of course. July 4th, as we're doing this, I can only find there's about not just one, not just two, but 3 summer seasonal events in this video. Well, there's mostly 2 I'm covering in this video. So this is probably going to be a pretty short overview video, so basically, if you're new to my channel and you've ever seen me do one of these videos before, well, hello there. Yep, hi. I basically what it is I do exactly is I do an in-summary overview on these in-game events and games, mostly seasonal events in particular. Sometimes it'd be like an anniversary event or whatever for a game. I try and check out everything that's new for that event in summary overview, like is there cosmetics or time limited game mode or anything like that part of the event. And then later I might try to go in-depth in game to check it all out for myself, which may seem kind of like a little playthrough. Check it out after doing an overview on it. So in this video, I just have 3. Usually have like more than 3 and such, but there's mostly 2. But you'll understand why I'm saying there's 3, even though there's mostly 2 that I'm doing. But you'll see what I mean. So, anyways, without further ado, let's begin with our first game here in their seasonal event that I'm checking out for this video here. Shall we? All right. Yes. Let's begin. So. Here we go. For our first summer seasonal event in this video, the first game for their summer seasonal event in this, excuse me, why can't I talk today? The first game in this video for its summer seasonal event is, welcome to Deep Rock Galactic in their summer seasonal event called Space Beach Party. Yeah, Space Beach Party, because I could find very few, and as of me checking out, I guess I mostly saw a bunch. Sure, I saw some Indian events, but they weren't all summer seasonal events. I have not been seeing very many summer seasonal events lately. I mean, this one already started as of June 20th, it ends July 11th. So, yeah, this one began on June 20th, and it ends on July 11th. So, as I'm doing this, still apparently going on. There's more after this one. Well, there's another one after this one that I'll probably be it for this video. Because I'm not seeing very many out there. Been seeing a lot of anniversary events lately. Instead of summer events, apparently. So let's re-up on Deep Rock Galactic summer event called Space Beach Party. So this event began on June 20th and ends on July 11th. Whenever you're seeing this. Space Beach Party. Hello, miners. It is cold in space. Luckily, management has a plan for dealing with that. Space Beach Party. The first beach party in space starts now and ends on July 11th. Yeah, it started June 20th and ends July 11th. I would have covered this earlier, but there was no game to cover it with. I didn't want to just cover it all by itself, but yeah, apparently. Yeah, I haven't been seeing very many lately, so. I know there's mostly 2 in this video, like I said before, but I'm covering 3 in here. I said 2, but 3. You'll understand what I'm saying in a bit after I get to it. As soon as I stop saying that. Anyway, so let's read on. Let's continue reading here. The Space Beach Party. The first beach party in space starts now and ends on July 11th. July 11th. Enjoy the imaginary sun. The imaginary sun and a couple of cold ones. In this new event, which includes, so it seems like they've never done a summer event before. So yeah, So enjoy the imaginary sun and a couple of cold ones in this new event, which includes the the hoaxes, I hope I said it right, the hoaxes summer cruise assignment. Take a trip to some hoaxes, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, some of hoaxes scenic spots and enjoy the sights. Yeah, as I said there, the Hoax Summer Cruise assignment. Take a trip to some of Hoax's scenic spots and enjoy the sights. God, why can't I talk to? Excuse me. And enjoy the sights. Says, hey, bud. Hey, Skid. Nice to see you. Yeah, been a while. How you doing? I'm not. This video is probably gonna be one of my shortest overview videos. Yeah, once I get through with this one. Enjoy the sights. Says, yeah, Fall Guys is out for all I know. I noticed that. Platforms want to play it sometime? Sure. I'll probably play it sometime this week, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play it sometime this week, along with, Fortnite and Rocket League, because they're doing something with Fall Guys. That happened since, was it sometime in June, earlier June, before the end of June? But we'll get to that later in another video. Let me finish this. We'll get to that. But yeah, I'll probably get to that maybe on. We'll see. But I know it's sometime this week for sure. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm trying to read up on this thing here. But let's read up here. Alright, let's start again. Space Beach Party. The first beach party in space starts now and ends on July 11th. It's nice to see you again, though. On July 11th. Enjoy the imaginary sun with a couple of cold ones in this new event, which includes the Hoax's summer cruise assignment. Take a trip to some of Hoax's scenic spots and enjoy the sights. 2 new hats awarded from the assignment. Complete your beach party look and these new additions to your wardrobe. Like you see down here. That looks kind of funny. The thing on his head is a pineapple. Or whatever that is. What the heck, man? That's funny. Yeah, it looks silly. The 2 new hats awarded from the assignment complete your beach party look with these new additions to your wardrobe. We're seeing right here. The Space Rig Bar has received a vacation-themed overhaul during the event. The Rig Bar in the game. There's a Space Rig Bar in the game. Says it received a vacation-themed overhaul during this event. Kick back with a cold one, like a beer or soda, whatever, just a cold one, with a cold one, and enjoy summer in space. In space, in between missions. Said, yeah, the Space Rig Bar has received a vacation-themed overhaul during this event. Kick back with a cold one and enjoy summer in space in between missions. Yes. Don't mind me, I'll go kick back right now. Drink a cold one. What the? That's the idea, no! That's what it sounds like. Kick back, enjoy a cold one? That's funny. Sweet, I play on PlayStation, so my user is Wolf Wild Spirit. If you want a friendly, sure, dude. Well, don't worry, I will get to that. Honestly, I know there's some other people who want me to play that too. They did stuff like Master Chief and Fall Guys. I saw that, but that ended earlier today though, so I couldn't get to that in time. Due to my messed up sleep schedule and me trying to do this stuff, I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back on track so I can actually work on things, as I can't work on anything on sleeping during the day, and only starting another live video around this hour. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, basically that's what's been going on with me lately. Why I didn't see anything happen on the weekend, especially why I wasn't able to do Animal Crossing the whole month of June. That didn't happen apparently. Nope. Yeah, I kind of missed the wedding season in June in Animal Crossing. Not that there's really anything different, but I guess there were some differences, but I mean, I've already done it the past 2 or 3 years of Animal Crossing. So, yeah. This is Deep Rock Galactic Space Beach Party. Yeah, we got like public summer cruise assignments, and we get these awards for completing the assignments. Like you see what wearing on their head, what they're wearing on their heads. Oh, down here. Management hopes you will enjoy the party together with your fellow colleagues and reminds you that this does not constitute actual vacation. Happy mining. Ah, happy mining. That's funny. Ah, yeah, I'm mining. I know you. I remember you asking me you wanted to play Fall Guys with me in the past. Yeah, but I will get to that. Or I'll have to try and add you. But yeah, with love, the Ghost Ship crew. With love, the Ghost Ship crew. Yeah, get a flamingo hat and it's like this pineapple. I mean, what's it called? What's uh, palm tree? Yeah, it's a palm tree with a coconut on his head. The guy sitting there with these hats. You get these in the game. You got polygon like figures in the game. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. That's it right there. You can see a little video right there, a little bit of it. Uh-huh. Good shots. Someone has been trying to get me to play that with them, but I never, just never happened apparently. This event went on from June 20th until July 11th. Still kind of going on as we check it out, but it'll be over soon in the future. Yeah, they're all in-game events, nonsense. Yeah. So, that's Space Beach. What the? Space Beach Party. What the heck am I saying? Yeah, it's like summer cruise assignments, new hats awarded from the assignments, and the Space Ring bars were sort of vacation themed overhaul during that. That's about it. Yeah, that's what there is in there. In Space Between Missions. It's complete little assignments that you get. There's two rewards, a flamingo and the palm tree hat with a coconut on his head. Yeah, see, look, there it is again. Right there. Huh. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. So, yeah, there you had it. Nice to see you again, though, Skid, of course. Every time I said that. But yeah, don't worry. We'll get to Fall Guys in the near future. You know, this week. I was hoping to do it this. I was kind of trying to do it this weekend, but it didn't happen this weekend. But it'll happen this week. I'm sure of it. Close to the end of the week, but yeah, you'll see when it happens. I'll let you know. Try to keep you up with that on the Twitter or Discord, wherever you're following me and stuff. So yeah. Alright. Anyways, we're done looking at Deep Rock Galactic Space Beach Party. That's their summer event. And I got one more. Well, two more. Yeah, I said this was going to be a short overview because I haven't been able to find very many summer events. Yeah, I'm not kidding. If there were any that I overlooked, then dang, I just didn't see them. Like, I don't know. What? I don't know why I just didn't see them. Apparently, yeah, my hair is weird. I need a haircut, but I haven't been able to do that. I don't know why. It just hasn't happened. Yeah, oh, what the heck? I'm gonna be like that anyway because I have this. Put that on. Yeah, what's that? I'm like Rambo all of a sudden now. Yeah, have my hair out like this. See what I mean? The sun. Was that like Rambo? Or what the? Did I just say that? Like, yeah, like, oh, hey, whatever. That's enough. So yeah, we just covered Deep Rock Galactic Space Beach Party. Now let's move on to the next one. Well, we'll get to the real one. Well, there's this one that I'm going to cover in this video after the one we just covered. And this next one is kind of already over. But I wanted to, you'll understand why I'm covering this next one before I cover the real one after this next one. So you'll see what I mean. So without further ado, let's get to the next one here. But the next game, you'll understand why I said that before. So the next game here with their summer season event is this one's already. You'll understand why I mentioned before. This next one here in this video is Dying Light in their Summer Madness event. And they have had this before in the past. Summer Madness event is back, it said. Now, we'll get to the reason why I'm saying this event's already over. I kind of missed it too. I wanted to check it out, thought I wanted to cover it in this video anyway, because you'll understand why I'm trying to cover it in this video. We'll get to that after we look over this. So, said, here's Dying Light. Yep, Dying Light had their Summer Madness event returning, even though Dying Light is it's concluded as a definitive edition of the game. Yeah, like when I saw this thing, I would have winning game for this. They just basically brought it back, of course. You'll understand why I mentioned this. Of course, even as we look at this now, it's already over. I didn't get a chance to check it out myself, and I wanted to cover in this video anyway. That's what I do. I cover the events regardless of when it started and such. But yeah, I'm mostly trying to cover them before they're even over, but this is a first. You'll get to I'll get to why as soon as I get to it. So anyway, let's see. There's this one. Summer Madness event is back. It said here, is there anything better than cracking open a cold one? Again with saying cold one. What the heck? Is there anything better than cracking open a cold one by a barbecue? I can't remember if I did. Yes, I did. Never mind. Alright. Anyway, I'm mistaken. So, like I said, is there anything better than cracking open a cold one by a barbecue on a warm summer evening? How about cracking open some zombie skulls with your fists? With your fists! The Summer Madness. Dying Lights. Summer Madness. This event went on from June 23rd until June 30th. Yeah, even I missed it, but I wanted to still cover it here. Every time I say that, but I don't know, I'm just saying what's literally on my mind. And yeah, right? So, carry on. How about cracking open some zombie skulls with your fists? Like, ah! Like I would have gone in game. I would have continued the story while playing this. I would have, if I went in for this one. But we'll get to the next one. You'll see why I mentioned this. As I've said the, fifth time or whatever already? Jesus. To get ready for Summer Madness, a zombie slaughtering extravaganza, which brings back two popular game modes. Yep, Hyper Mode and Super Crane. Combined this time. Yeah, so they're combined. Yes, you can enjoy superhuman punches. Like, I remember doing that when I played that. And one of the other events they had in Dying Light. Game modes, Hyper Mode, and Super Crane combined. Yes, you can enjoy superhuman punches and enhanced grappling hook at the same time. Oddly enough, I still have not gotten the grappling hook in Dying Light or Dying Light 2. You'll get to that in a bit. You'll see why I mentioned that. Like I said, the hook at the same time. You get the enhanced grappling hook at the same time. The Super Crane. And Super Crane. What happened to Crane? How is he? No one ever mentions that. What happened to where is he? In Dying Light 2. Everyone's always wondering that. Remember that. That was like when the game came out. Yeah, Dying Light 2. Can you become an ultimate zombie slayer? Launch Dying Light and prove yourself by killing 200 zombies. 200 zombies with your bare fists and throwing another 200 off building. Like, punches on the punches on the okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Doing punches on me. Whatever, man. Look at their fists. And throwing another 2 off the building. You just throw them on the building. It's fun doing that in the game. Another 200 off buildings. Completing each of the 2 personal challenges will earn you a docket for gold tier weapons. So killing 200 zombies with your bare fist and throwing another 200, another 200? You're killing 200 zombies with your bare fist. And then you're throwing another 200 off the buildings. Like, you just throw on the buildings. It was fun doing that. Glad I, like, picked up and started playing this game. It was like, when Dev Gamer got me a copy of the game, it's like, again, thanks so much appreciated for that, Dev Gamer. It wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been playing this game. He gave me a copy of it. I would have got, like, I wanted to get to it. It's like, man, I wish I'd played this since it came out in 2016, but that never happened. Yeah. So, by completing, yeah, we killing 200 zombies with your bare fists, and you're throwing another 2 off the building. So as you're completing each of the 2, by doing those 2, completing each of the 2 personal challenges will earn you a docket for a gold tier weapon. Yeah, you get a gold tier weapon for completing those 2. That's what you could do when it was going on. Yeah. If the community manages to reach the global goal of 40 million zombies killed with bare fists, or sent falling to their deaths, like, and they fall off the building and just, because you're on top of the building, not gonna lie. I remember that when I was playing. Or sent falling to their deaths, every participant will be rewarded with 3 more gold weapon dockets. Yeah, since the game kind of is over and they're just bringing the event back, they brought it back, and the event, it said the event is available until June 30th at 10 CEST. Yeah, it's available until June 30th. So yeah, it went on from June 23rd until June 30th. Like I said, I couldn't find very many summer events, so I just still wanted to cover with this one anyway. I would have won a game for this one if I covered it in time. Dang it, man. Yeah. Apparently, it's like, but, you know, still want to cover anyway. So yeah, it's like, it's fun. It's like, if you don't want to participate in the event, you can turn it off in the main menu. Options, online, community event, participation. Turn it off. No! Check also, Dying Light Definitive Edition. Yep. Of course I already have that. Seriously, I would have won a game and played this if I had the chance. Yeah, even me as I've been covering it, it's over. I missed out on it. I wanted to check it out. I still want to cover in the studio anyway. To mention it, now we'll get to the real thing I wanted to mention. Now you'll start to understand why I mentioned this as we get to the real event after this one. You'll see why in a sec. Yeah, participate. This began June 23rd and it ended on June 30th. That's what started. Here's Dying Light 2 down here, right? Dying Light 2 still human. Alright, so we looked at Dying Light in their Summer Madness event, which ran from June 23rd to June 30th, right? That's a summer event in Dying Light. Now, without further ado, I'll get to the real one that takes place kind of after this one happened. So, after Dying Light's Summer Madness event took place, this next game, you'll now understand why I did that in the first place. This game's summer event is Dying Light 2. Like I said before, now you can kind of see why I mentioned Dying Light before Dying Light 2. The funny thing is, here, the event ends on June 30th, right? This one, for Dying Light 2's Bloody Summer event. The Dying Light 2 finally has a seasonal event in there. I was wondering when Dying Light 2 was going to start having seasonal events in it. They did. They brought back Dying Light Summer event, and then they bring in a new one shortly after the first one ended, after bringing it back, called Bloody Summer Event. It's coming to Dying Light 2. Stay human. It says down here, this special free event will last from June 30th all the way to July 7th. But yeah, I wanted to cover this earlier, but here I'm still covering it anyway. Like, this began on June 30th and it ends on June 10th. It's still going on as I'm checking this out apparently. Probably check this out the next day after whenever you're seeing this overview. I'm probably already checking this out. If you're seeing this in distant future. If you're not seeing this live, that is. Yeah, it's funny. The first Dying Light game brought their summer event back, Summer Madness event. They brought it back. It ended on June 30th. And after that ended on June 30th, this one began on June 30th. So the first game's summer event brought back ended on June 30th. And then they started another summer event shortly after ending the first one. They started a new one on the second game, Dying Light 2, on the same day the first one ends. So June 30th. That's why. And internet. The first one ends on June 30th, the second one started on June 30th. Right there. Same day as when the first one ended. Yeah, see? First one over here. It ended June 30th, right? And the second one starts on June 30th. That's why I wanted to show that first before Dying Light 2. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. Here's Bloody Summer Event in Dying Light 2. Bloody Summer Event is coming to Dying Light 2. Stay human. This special free event will last from June 30th all the way to July 7th. July 7th. The newest free event is all about carnage and making the streets of the city run red with blood of your opponents. During the Bloody Summer event, we'll click on that, like summer event, the chance of cutting off limbs. Slicing your enemies in half. Oh, what the? In half. And simply pulverizing them will be highly increased. Highly, what am I doing? Do I have to do that? I don't know. Simply pulverizing them will be highly increased. Moreover, some of the hyper mode rules will also apply with stronger ragdolls and hit reactions. They bring back hyper mode in Dying Light 2 after hyper mode was in Dying Light 1. Yeah, the Summer Madness event in Dying Light concluded on June 30th, the same day Dying Light 2 summer event began on June 30th also. How they did that. That's why I wanted to cover those two in here. Yeah, despite missing the first one, I would have checked it out. I had more time on it. But yeah, I was stronger ragdolls and hit reactions up there. Oh, there's a little more here. However, this event is also filled with awesome rewards for you to pick up. Yes, there's a video in here down below. We'll get to that video. Hang on, we'll get to it. But however, this event is also filled with awesome rewards for you to pick up. Chop off one limb to obtain a Harper's token. Cut off 300 limbs to obtain a cutting edge axe. Together with the entire community, slice off 3 million limbs to obtain the Night Runner outfit. You have to actually, like, cut off a limb, a specific body part. Like, what the heck? You had to act. That's weird. How in the first game's Summer Madness event, you had to just punch zombies and knock them off the buildings. What? Here, you have to cut off their limbs? What the heck, man? Because the combat system changes up differently. So, what's this need? This means I'll probably go back and play Dying Light 2 again and try and continue the story from where I left off on it. Yeah, if you've seen me play Dying Light 2 before, I kind of have to re-continue the story from where I left off. And as I'm doing that, I'll be doing this Bloody Summer event in Dying Light 2, which will probably happen the next day after, whenever I'm doing this video. If you're not seeing this live, that is. So yeah, if you're seeing me do this live, the next day, tomorrow, will probably be when I try and go in for this. Because this ends on the 7th, and as we're doing this, almost 7th, in like, say like 3 days or something now. Well, I cover news. Of course, don't just see my video don't just expect to find out about these events from me covering them. I mean, I'm hoping you've already knew about them or like found out before I even covered them here. Otherwise, you'd probably be a chance to. You'd probably be close to missing out on them, just like me. Because you and I haven't gone in for them either myself. But yeah, and yeah, as much as I would like to cover these before they're over, so that I would like to cover them from when they actually began, but they all start at different times. They all don't begin at the same time. All these events. That's why I kind of try to cover as many like all together. They all start at different date and everything. Those are little community things we gotta try and do with the whole community stuff. There's a little video down there. Check out the special video about this event. Before I click on this video, there's this. I'll click on that first. It'll take me to the website of this exact page I'm looking at. Like a little more information from what we're seeing on this page. This goes on from June 30th until July 7th. So I will be going in for this one. Despite missing the Summer Madness event and Dying Light, at least I'll go in for Dying Light 2 and continue the story in Dying Light 2, because I haven't done the story yet. I know by now a lot to go ahead, but you kind of cover the content I create. That's why I'm not able to just, whenever I have time to. But yeah, I will for this though. Stay tuned, as this is only the beginning of our summer activities for Dying Light 2 stage events. So this is only the beginning. They're gonna have more. They're gonna have more after. So when this ends on July 7th, they're still continuing with more. They're probably gonna have like a part 2 or something to the Bloody Summer event. Because there's gonna be more to the Bloody Summer event even after it ends on July 7th. It's not just over yet. Even once it's July 7th, they add more to it after July 7th. That's what they said here. It's only the beginning. This is essentially like part 1 of the event. Part 2 probably starts on July 7th. So I'll probably need to cover that. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Stay tuned, as this is only the beginning of our summer activities for Dying Light 2 stage. Yeah. Only the beginning. So here's the video. Before I click on this video, we'll get to it. Like I said, let's click over here. Play summer event. And boom. There's the website. Yeah. June 30th to July 7th. Yeah, you can see that. There we go. You can kind of see there. Like webcam's almost blocking it. There. Oh, or I can just zoom in like that. Huh. See, June 30th, 2022 from July 7th. In the footsteps of a night runner. Yep, look at that axe. That's actually getting the night runner. Bloody Summer. Ah! Mutilate your foes in combat. Bask in the hue of their deprived limbs, and thread off the rewards that will follow soon after. Yep. Just of it. I said, show more. And there's more. Down here. Down here it says how to participate. Like, yeah, I know I've read before, but there's a little more information on there, like over here. You'll see why I came here. See this? It's the same exact video I would have clicked on the Steam page. It's the same exact video. So I said I was gonna watch it. I go to the website and see the video. It's the same exact video. It's just on the Steam page, and here it is again. The same video I would have clicked on before. I'm gonna click on it over here. Yes, I'm gonna go to reactions and react to that as a overview summary of the event after what we just read here. So it's like how to participate. The likelihood of pulverizing your opponents has been increased. Set out into the open world to dismember enemies mid-battle. Take part in the Berserker spree and show no mercy to win unique rewards. Seize the day! Find the prizes in your in-game stash once the event comes to an end. Didn't read anything like that on the Steam page for this though. That's why I also want to look at this on the website too, of course. I usually always do instead of the Steam page. It seems like the information is slightly a little different, even though it's still the same information. Yeah, it's like, remember that for global goal, you must first sign in to Techland GG. Connect your gaming platform and press the claim button below. Oh, so this time, for this game, to get the global goal, you have to sign in. I already did that before this video. Yeah, I did. I signed in before this video, apparently. Well, I got an account set up. Down here. Oh, no, snap. Look at that. Dude, you guys seen this? Global goal. That's the global goal right now as we checking this out. Look at that. That is the global goal. 42,642,000. Wait, hold on. 42,642,607. I didn't feel like I said that number wrong. Severe limbs and combat. Yeah. Like that's that. It says track down your foes and chop them up into bits while in combat. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 1 is take down your foes and chop them up into bits while in combat. It's a claim. Oh, I can claim that. Oh, I can actually claim it right now, actually. Because it has been, I guess, obtained. Well, first, before I can do a reading of this, or click on this here, participation goal, personal goal. And there's chapter 1. This is going on in Dying Light 2, of course. That's outside the season event. That's their first free chapter, chapter 1. Like, and they did chapters in Dying Light. Yeah. I still have to finish the story of Dying Light. But I will do that. Like I will with all these other games I gotta come back to. This is why I do that. Yeah, I've been trying to do something about that ever since. I'll try to soon, I guess. Whenever. Those to ride high with the cutting edge. So let's click on this video here, shall we? Yeah, here it is. There's the video. Alright, guys. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Let's go to reaction soup. Hey. Hello. Ah. See me again. Here we are in the reaction soon. Gonna react to this. Let's see what's up with this event. Even though we just read up on it. Let's see the trailer for it. You know, I just read up in detail. Let's see a little summary of the event in this trailer. Shall we? I get like webcam. It's fine. There we go. We good? Yes, we good. Alright. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's react to this, shall we? Yeah. Here we go. Adjust my microphone. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna hit play. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Bloody Summer event. I hope I'm not too close or get cut off. Alright, that's good. I want to get in here so I'm not, you know, cut off like, half my head is cut off screen. Alright, we're gonna check this out here. It's in the footsteps of a night runner, Bloody Summer free event. Well, there it is. I full screen this. Oh, nope. Yeah. Oh, not if I do that. Boom. There we go. Now I'm gonna hit play. Again, let's do this. Check this out. Yeah! We go. Play. Alright. Dying Light 2. Staying Human presents. Look at that.
You're dead now. I can't let that
Woo. Just remember an enemy. Earn purpose. 300 limbs, huh? Cutting edge. That's what you get. Yeah. What the heck will beat the heat? Night Runner outfit. Look at that. Oh, just jump in there and land on him. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Hold on. What was that? Before the end screen cut me off. Nothing. Oh, it's just animation. I thought it said something like a part 2. Now I was just seeing this thing. It's a number 2. Hell of a ride. Yep, it was a hell of a ride. That's the dying light. It's been hell of a ride. That's the definitive edition. Why'd you block off the video there? Rank system. Yeah, there's a rank system in Dying Light 2. I still have to recontinue it. I have people already done story, and I'm still not doing story. What the heck? Everything we just saw there. Yeah, it's like...
I can't let that happen.
Kinda just let a higher chance to severe limbs, it said. Dismember... What's that? Dismember an enemy. Yep. I don't never having to dismember people in Dying Light 1 like that. No, I don't. Would you really, like, do that in Dying Light 1? Not that I could remember of. It's like you earn Harper's tokens after dismembering it. You get these in there. Ah, personal goal. Yeah, you personally have to cut off 300 limbs. So.
Kiss my pilgrim's ass.
Pilgrim's ass. What he said. To ride high with the cutting edge. Oh yeah. It's the cutting edge. Wait, you get that as a reward, or do you use it to cut off limbs? Your personal goal is 300, and then you get this basically. Because we didn't see that. Well, of course, because I'm now looking at the trailer. We didn't look at that on the Steam page, but we saw it here on the website, so that's why I looked in more than one place than just the Steam page. And it's like hitting the zombie. Oh! With the grapple hook, and it stomps on him. Jesus, what the heck? I think you can do that in this game now. Global goal. Yeah, they changed up the combat. Of course, they changed it up a bit in Dying Light 2 compared to the first one. It's still fun in Dying Light 1. Global goal. This isn't just your personal goal. Cut off 3 million limbs. Like, all together. All of us combined playing the game together. Yeah, if you play this game also. Of course. If you're watching this. Yeah, whoever you are. 3 million limbs, global goal. Because it kind of looks like they've already surpassed it, didn't they? Isn't it like 4 million? 42 million or something right now? Look like they already passed it. Yeah, global goal cut off. Yeah, look at that. Jeez, man. I don't remember you being able to do something like that in the first one. What the heck? God. Ow. And beat the heat in this new outfit. In the new Night Runner outfit. There it is. Well, I guess I'll get that and run around with it in the story. Yeah. Since I'm, I guess, one of the only people who still need a complete story, and by now, a lot of people have already completed the story. Well, separately, but yeah, whatever. And I'll be continuing it while doing this event. So I'll probably be, while doing this event, I'll probably be continuing the story. Just like I was in Dying Light 1. That's what I'm assuming, yeah, how this works. Yep, how this thing works. In the new Night Runner outfit, yeah. Galactic, a human. Night Runner. I like the music for in this game. The soundtrack music to this game. Alright. That was the trailer. Oh, we finally saw it. Like I said, we were gonna see that. Like, hang on, we'll see it. And I told you we'll see it. It's the same exact trailer. Yeah, it's the same one that we saw on the Steam page. It's just on the website. Now, let me move my webcam back here, and then we'll go back to the, webpage. Gotta head back to the webpage. That's what's with my nose. Excuse me, I feel like there's... I hate when my mouth gets dry. Like I use some dry mouth spray or something. Stuff like that. I don't know. Chapstick doesn't really, something it does with your, well, I don't know. I can't find the word what I'm looking for. Here we are, back to the page. Like I was saying. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright. We've read this down here. Did we? Yeah, likelihood of pulverizing opponents has been increased. Set out into the open world to dismember enemies mid-battle. Take part in the Berserker spree. And show no mercy to win unique rewards. Seize the day, seize the day. Oh, find the prize in your in-game stash once the event comes to an end. Yeah, you find it in there once the event comes to an end, and that's this apparently, cutting edge, like they said. Oh, that's how you get all of that. Cool. Oh, IRL convention. Kennedy Star. That's a wrap from AX 2012. As is just a tweet on the phone. Distracting. What the heck? On my phone. Once you think comes to an end. Yeah, remember that for global goal, yeah, I gotta first sign in to Techland GG Connector Gaming Platform and press the claim button below, which is, well, it's not down here. It's on a different page. Weird. I've already done it though. Yeah. I don't know why I don't see it on here though. Weird. So down here, like we looked at before after seeing the video, we got a more clear visual view of what we got to do in the event instead of just reading a lot of text over it. So yeah, the cutting edge right here. Track down your foes and chop them up into bitch while in combat. Step 1, that's what we gotta do for step 1. And it looks like that's a global goal. Band together with the community around the globe to collectively dismember 3 million limbs in combat to receive 3 Harper's tokens. And it looks like they surpassed it. Yeah? Of course, it started like June 30th, man. It's almost July 7th, but I'll get into this. I'll get my chance of going into this. Hopefully you already have. Unless you're just like me, you're just now seeing this just like I am. What the heck, man? Gotta hurry, get in there. Interested as leathers. Otherwise, the second half starts on July 7th. They start a part 2. There's more to this event on July 7th. After the first half of it, which is going on still, is going to end. Man, this is slow. This just increases over time. You're just seeing it changing. Severe lives in combat. You got Harper tokens as we go. When the goal is completed, you must claim your reward below. Only then will it appear directly in your in-game stash. Claim. So I can claim this? I can claim it. I'm going to claim it. Oh, there you go. I just claimed it. Hey, oh, you need to participate in this event and also make minimum contribution in order to able to claim the award. Of course, that's what I'm gonna do when I get a chance to play this myself. I'm probably gonna keep this page open. Yeah, while I'm playing this game, like it'll probably be like tomorrow when I go in here for this event. Yeah. The Night Runner outfit, there it is. You claim it once I participate in chapter 1. Yeah, we'll read this in a sec. That's part of the game, the free chapter. That's the global goal. Participation goal here. Participation goal. Dismember 1 enemy limb in combat to receive Harper token. Ah! Ah! Oh! Yo, what am I saying? It's just a bloody flesh wound. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. Just a bloody flesh wound. Really? Like Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Stupid. That's what I was just referencing. You just been there then. This reward will appear directly in your in-game stash. Stash. Yeah, they're like stash, like you said stash. Like, no, I could probably grow one, but I don't like having facial hair. If you notice that from time to time, you do see I kind of do have some, but I always shave it. So that's why I never really, like, kind of, but yeah, I always shave. So I don't like having hair on my face, but that's just me. It's a preference. I could, but I think it'd be kind of weird if I had a beard or whatever. I mean, it's possible for me to have one. I just always shave it off. That's why I never really rose. But That's just me. I don't like having things weird. Some people do, some people don't. So, yeah, the reward will appear directly in your in-game stash. Yep. Reward Harper's token. There it is. Event objective: cut off at least one enemy limb. That should be easy. That's the first thing you get by participating in it. And that's probably the first thing I'm going to do when I go in for it. Nothing over here, so that's participation 1. The global one, look at that. Looks like they've already surpassed it. Now I gotta take part in it myself. Personal goal is 300, but the global is 300,000. No, 3 million is the global, which is already surpassed. And it's already almost like the end of part 1, and they'll do part 2 on July 2nd. That's what it sounds like we're doing part 2 to this. Like they've done that with the Dying Light 1. Yeah. And Haddon or Horizon or what's in place, tested by the Horizon virus or what they called it. Lender. Yeah, 50 years ago for Dying Light. I still remember that. What happened to Crane? Everyone's like, why does no one ever say what happened to Crane? This is still increasing. Is it, or is it just doing that? This number is still increasing. A lot of people still playing it right now, I guess. For the event award, I'll claim that once I go in and participate and reach my personal goal, 300. Oh, see, here's the personal goal right here that I was just talking about. There it is. Get that, baby. Yeah. Personal goal: dismember 300 enemy limbs in combat to receive cutting edge axe. It's cutting edge. Ah! No. The reward will appear directly in your in-game stash. The reward, there it is, cutting edge. The cutting edge axe. Yep. There's no progression for you yet. Yeah, because I haven't started yet. I gotta do it. Remember to link your platform to TGG and participate in the event to see your progress. Yeah, link your platform. I just clicked that. See, that's me in the game right now. Apparently it is me. I don't know why it says AJ Bond 24. That's half of my email. It just needs to say Alsonic 24. But it says, I don't know, yeah. Connect platform. There's Steam, Twitch, yeah. For Twitch drops. Like, I don't know. If I ever do play this on Steam, we can get Twitch drops. Yeah. But if I play it on Steam, this right here. Yeah, this here. Twitch drops! Oh! Notifications. Yeah. The notifications. Does it work? Yeah. I can claim those I wanted. Not right now. Account history. July 4th and June 20th. Well, as of this account, see, I signed up in here earlier today, July 4th. Happy 4th of July, everyone. If you're seeing this right now. I'm gonna go back to the page. There we go. Going back to it. So that's a personal goal. I gotta get this when I go in there for 300 enemies, like we saw in the video. Just remember, personal goal: dismember 300 enemy limbs in combat to receive cutting edge axe. The reward will appear directly in your in-game stash. Cutting edge axe. There's no progress for you yet. Of course there's not. Yeah, I gotta link in first. Remember to link your platform to TGG and participate in the event to see your progress. That's what I gotta do. Well, once I do it again, I'll see it in here, because I've already signed up for it. It's all down below Steam and Twitch. So, yeah, step 1, track down your foes and chop them up into line in combat. And then step 2, earn reputation points to rank up within the all-new Chapter 1 system. Ooh, we'll read up about that when I scroll down below. And step 3, receive Harper's tokens. Use them to buy exclusive items from Chapter 1's vendor. Oh, they're part of Chapter 1. So that's what the Harper tokens are for. Okay. We're all part of Chapter 1. So we saw that video, the cutting edge, get that axe. Wonder what the quality is. Is it like a legendary quality? Probably. Yeah. I would assume that's what this is, how to participate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a guy in the outfit and the axe. Well, get out there and put some dismemberment of those limbs on all those zombies. Ah! Ah! I'll forget it. Wow! Weird. Nope. Yeah, cutting edge. The video was okay. Great. Nice. Alright. Just an explanation of the event. It's like, Jesus. I don't remember, like, you never really cut limbs like that. I guess it wasn't that detailed in the first game. Was it? Like, you could knock someone's head off in Dying Light 1, could you? And you could smash it, I guess. Like curb stomp in the game, but I don't think you ever did dismemberment in the first one. I don't remember. You had firearms in the first one. The second one, you don't have firearms. You know, you had like a bow and arrow crossbow. That's about it. There's no guns in the second one. That's what I remember, at least, from playing. Well, I like the melee weapons. They changed up the melee combat, I know, in Dying Light 2. Alright, now let's go down to chapter 1. Here we are. Alright. Yes. Huh. This is the chapter 1 thing here. This part of the... This is what that was for the Harper tokens. Let's read this. Chapter 1. The Night Runners were heroes of old. I was one of them. But that don't mean the fight had to stop there. The name is Harper. The name is Harper, and I'm gonna need your help, Pilgrim. There's been a sudden... What's that? Huh. I can barely read that because the lighting in the background behind the text. White text with that color. Ugh, kind of hard to see. There's been a sudden spike in the infected. The problem won't take care of itself. Slaughter some enemies for me. In return, I'll grant you access to a high-end catalog of weapons, outfits, and consumables. It's like high-end catalog of weapons, outfits, and consumables. That's what you get in return. Yeah, it's like the whole, like, what they call it? A trader shop? Like, well, no, that's a killing floor, excuse me. I forgot what they called them. But they had them in Dying Light. And this is kind of like what this guy basically is. He gives you like items in exchange for whatever. Like you earn money by beating up zombies. I almost called them Zeds. Those are cloned science experiments. These are zombies. These are the undead. Those guys are not even dead in Killing Floor 2. Or Killing Floor, whatever. Two different things, even though it's still an outbreak. An outbreak of zombies or an outbreak of science, like cloned science experiments. Like, what the heck? Weird. I don't know. They still have the zombie trope thing. They still have the zombie trope though, even though they're not undead. But they're clones. Why am I even talking about that? Weird, because I almost said it when I was reading this. Yeah, let's sit down here. Our actions here are going to change the fate of this city. Are you in? That's when I should have been done saying, yes, tell me more. I click on that and, oh, chapter 1 in the footsteps of the night runner. Oh, here it is. There, look. Hey, there it is. See, that's the global goal. And I hit join. Bloody summer event. Mutilate your foes in combat. Bask in the head of their depraved limbs and thrive off the rewards that will follow soon after. Yeah, watch the full story trailer. I'll have to do this some other time. Yeah, because this video is mostly about the summer event. I just wanted to look at that to understand what the whole point of the Harper tokens is. Now I know what the Harper tokens are for. They're for this chapter. You know, chapter 1 was revealed before the Harper tokens. Well, I mean, you got the Harper tokens part of this summer event, even though chapter 1 was available before this summer event was available. Yeah, they came out with this before the summer event came out on June 30th. Yeah, they brought the old one for the first game, and then they brought this new one for the second game, which I'm looking at right now. It's like, look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, there's a story for it. Ah, what the heck, I guess I could read about it. I maybe find a bit more with the Harper tokens. Look what the cat dragged in. I gotta play the game to get to this here. Look what the cat dragged in. It's been 15 years since the fall. Oh, 15 years, not 50 years. Why did I say 50 years earlier? 15. It's been 50 years since the fall. A time of never-ending fear and terror. No one stood a chance of facing the hordes. Those is the hordes come nightfall. Then came the Night Runners, a group of ex-special ops that chose to become the watchmen of the city. I was one of them. This guy here was one of them. That's what's up. Alright. Ah, alright. Excuse me. Yeah. The group would grow in ranks and reach legendary status. We were like brothers. It all came crashing down when the team ventured out to take back the VNC Tower. The swarming infected overpowered everyone. One by one, we perished. No one would have ever guessed that on this day it was the end of the Night Runners. Oh, that's what happened here. This is chapter 1. Like after the story. Like, well, I gotta get into the story myself. Yeah, I still have to finish the story. I've already started it, but I have to finish it. If you remember when I played the game when it first came out, I played the game on day 1 when it came out, but I still have to finish the story myself. The Night Runners, so there. Alright? Yeah, excuse me. The few of us that survived disbanded. Our leader abandoned the team, and as a result, we scattered. All the good that could have been gone. Just like that. All the good that could have been gone. Just like that. Just like that. I guess. I don't know. It cuts off with the slash there. Alright. Well, you guys can see it, right? Or is it too small? Well, I'm reading it to you. I gotta zoom in so you can see a bit better. Yeah, the guy is tiny. Oh my god. Gonna need your help, said Night Runners. Gone. Just like that. Sure felt like a betrayal to everything we ever stood for. We have never recovered since. However, that didn't stop me from doing the right thing. The name is Harper, and I'm gonna need your help. We need to take care of the sudden rise in the infected. I'll aid you by giving you access to one-of-a-kind new gear, so listen closely. What we do here will have major repercussions later down the line. Are you in? Are you in? Hmm? 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 You in this? Huh? Hmm? Hmm? What? What? Ah! Yeah, I gotta get on this. What's the complete the story for this? Like, hold on, is this guy even available? Like, even while I do the story? That's what I'm wondering. New system here. This is in, like, even after the story was around. Folk. Hey. Ah. Folk. Ugh, can I not say it? Folk. Folk. Folk like me are called agents. I feel like I can't even enunciate it. Excuse me. Folk. Excuse me. Folk like me are called agents. I don't think I'm even enunciating it. Whatever. Yeah. Folk. I feel like I can't say it. The heck? Folk like me are called agents. That makes me your gateway to the all-new rank system. Find me at the Fisheye Canteen so you can get started on all the latest activities. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it. And there's ranks, bounties, Dindar. I have to check this out. I'm just kind of reading it up. When I go again for it. Agent ranks. I just want to look up a bit of this. Didn't want to like spend the whole time reading all of it, but guess I'm already gonna doing it. Agent ranks. You want the finest loot in the city. You will first have to prove yourself. Check out the agent menu to track your current rank. By garnering enough reputation points, you will unlock the possibility to get you will unlock the possibility to get yourself new items. Oh, here. 9, 10, 10 plus, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rank 1. Oh, like, what? Look at rank 10. Rank 10, whoa. The stuff you get for each rank. Huh, look at that. Night Runner, healing pack. There's a lot of stuff you get here. We're just doing these. Rank 10. Here's rank 1. Weekly bounty number 1 is unlocked. Infected trophy pack, rare rarity. Infected trophy pack, uncommon rarity. Night Runner craft heart pack. I'm kind of just looking at little things. I'm not trying to look too much into this because I haven't even started it yet. Yeah, rank 9, rank 10. Rank 10 plus, and then there's rank 1 here again. Night Runner craft heart pack. Yeah, Night Runner suit during the summer event. Yeah, there's mention of Night Runner's bounties, daily bounties. Ah, hey, bounties are back. Hey, yeah, they had bounties in the first game. Did they not? Yeah, I kind of remember they did, right? No? I don't know, I feel like they did. Feel like I remember they actually did. Daily bounties. There we go. Not adjust the camera. Dang it. This. There we go. Got it. Just want to fix that. There's downings, daily downings. What better way to learn the ways of the Night Runners and earn reputation points than by facing the infected head on in a series of daily and weekly activities? Daily bounties. I got some grueling tasks for you to complete that will change with each day. The idea is usually rather simple. Dismember, obliterate, set on fire, or gut your enemies. Daily bounties are 2. Oh, see, there's day 1 here. Oh, all that. Jesus. And then there's weekly bounties down here. Yeah, there's so much down here. And take out these guys. For rank 1, week 5 required. Required rank 5. Volatile hives. Oh god. I remember the hives. Volatile hives. Wait, volatiles? Haven't those been in the first game? Oh, they're in the first one, right? Apex Predator? I can barely remember. Hunt volatile tyrants. A guaranteed encounter awaits you in Elite Chapter Challenge 8. Jeez, gotta take out that guy. The background kind of reminds you of what I've seen in the first game. Nah. Oh, there's this, that, and then that. That's all there is. On special vector as night to gather 1,000 mutation samples. Night Runner's footsteps. Oh, hopefully I started looking at chapter 1 here. Oh, that's Predator. Perform 10 takedowns on any special infected. Hold on. Wait, control 0. There we go. I zoomed out to full screen. Like, full view of it. Look. Control 0. Like, I hit control, hold down control and move the mouse wheel or zoom in like that. I hold down control and hit 0 on the keyboard. It's full screen again. You can saw the top here. Yeah. Control 0. Ugh. Alright. This is annoying. Tick. Alright. Daily bounties. Yeah, it's kind of smaller to read than when I zoomed in on it. Like, what the heck? Is that really the normal size? It's like, even I'm having a hard time reading that at 100% full size. What the heck? That actually the normal size? Looked like I could see it so much better when I zoomed in like this. Like I'm sure even you guys could as I was reading it. Go back to 100% right here. Reset. There, see, reset to 100%. This is 100%. The full view of everything. This looks smaller, but the actual size is zoomed in. As I zoomed in, at least you can see it better. So, yeah, it now looks a little smaller here. Unless you view it, if you view the whole video in full screen, full screen the video, and you'll see this exactly as I see it. As I'm looking at the webpage in full screen, I zoomed in just to read that better. That's what I did. This guy, Harper. So I'll be getting Harper tokens during the summer event. Yeah, for dealing with, yeah, this guy. Yeah. So Harper tokens to collect for dealing with this guy. Yeah. This guy here. Yeah. This guy is Harper. Yeah. This guy, Harper. Harper tokens for this guy. So I can exchange them with this guy and get some stuff. I guess kind of like what we saw down below with the new system. Rank. Oh, that's the rank. Bounties. It goes straight to bounties. That's the bounties. Vendor. That's the vendor. Oh, dude, look at that. Dude. Ah! To get that stuff, vendor, within my agent menu, you will also find an entire catalog of weapons, outfits, consumables, and many other special items to choose from. I will trade you for mutation samples and Harper's tokens as long as you bring me enough of them. Got it? Harper's tokens. Yeah, it's like tokens are one of the unique currencies used to purchase items that you previously unlocked upon attaining the required rank. They can be obtained primarily by ranking up within the agent's ranks. This is like a new system thing for Chapter 1. In the game, I guess. I don't know if it doesn't seem like it's part of the story. Seems like it's kind of almost outside the story, or aside from the story, I guess. That's what it seems like. Goods and blueprints. Finally, the consumables such as the improved inhibitors, mine blueprints, mission tickets act. Each one serves its own unique purpose that alters your gameplay needs and style. Yeah, there's this thing. Let's see there. Hold on. Control 0. Zero. Trying to zoom out. I clicked on that and it looked full view. There's outfit extras. Oh, it says the script's there about the outfit. It says down there, I'll read it to you. The Night Runner's claws are just one of the few special weapons you can get from me. The higher your agent rank, the better the array and quality one. Dude, I actually like this. Can't wait to try to get those. What I played during the chapter 1 thing there. Extras, like, on top of an impressive arsenal, you can get new outfits. One of the most sought after attires is none other than the Elite Night Runner set. What's that? That's the outfit right there on screen. Yeah. Can't believe I'm looking at all this. I was just trying to look at the summer event, and all of a sudden I started looking more at this all of a sudden. Shoot. Yeah. It's like, alright. Finally, it's like, alright, well, okay, I'll finish doing this then. Finally, the consumables such as the improved inhibitors, mini blueprints, missions tickets, act. That's like, finally, the consumables such as the improved inhibitors, mini blueprints, mission tickets, act. Each one serves its own unique purpose that alters your gameplay needs and style. Really? This stuff? Ah, yeah. It's down here, missions and mutations. Oh, right. This guy, that, that, that. I need to read up on this stuff later, huh? There's the video. Yeah, I need to look at this stuff later. Why am I looking at all this now? Yeah, here it was just that thing. I guess I just want to see a bit of it for the tokens. At least now I understand what the whole point of the tokens were. That's why I kind of started looking at that. But I didn't mean to get too into it. So, anyways, yeah, we were just looking at the bloody summer of it. That's what we were looking at the whole time. Or I started looking at chapter 1. I'm not there yet, but yeah. Guess I kind of looked at that a bit of it for you. I'll let you guys look at the rest of that for yourselves. But yeah, I had to get to it myself after. I don't know if I have to complete the story first before I get into it, or is it just something that's there even while you're doing the story? But I'll have to see for myself when I go and do it for myself. Because I still gotta finish the story. I've already done the story, I just need to finish it. I gotta recontinue it. So, yep. Personal goal. Dismember limbs. Yeah. Harper tokens, like we saw for chapter 1. You then objectives cut off all at least one enemy live, and this global goal looks like it's met. I gotta do my part, 300, and the personal goal, aside from the global goal, which is 3 million. My personal goal, and your personal goal is 300. If you haven't done it already, if you're like me, you haven't done it already yet, you claim this after doing it. And then the personal goal is over here, see 300. That's what I just said. You gotta get 3 million, and this looks like it's already been achieved. Yeah, you gotta do your part in it just to be able to get that. So you gotta do your personal goal, which is this 300, in order to claim this with the rest of the community. 300. Dismember 300 enemy limbs in combat to receive cutting edge axe. The reward will appear directly in your in-game stats, and there it is again. Cutting edge axe. I gotta, yeah. Well, I already did that. I just need to start the game. Yeah. It'll acknowledge it and see it like, oh, hey, yeah, there's it. Because I haven't logged in the game yet after signing in here. Well, I haven't in a while, even though I have previously, just not in a long while. So once I do that, this will finally show up if I refresh the page after logging in the game. Like, in the game, like actually. So, yeah, I'll get this thing too, of course. So, and here's chapter 1 again. Yeah. It says, yes, tell me more. I like just clicked on that to, see a bit more of it, with the tokens and the stuff you get with the tokens. That's what I looked at. Yeah, I kind of just skimmed it. Wasn't trying to read too much into it because I didn't want to stray too far from the point of looking at mostly this summer event. But I kind of want to understand a bit more from what the Harper tokens were for anyway. So now I know. If you're like me, you didn't know also, but now you know also. So I'm probably gonna still look at this stuff here again. Maybe I'll look at it in game rather than out here. But we'll see what I do. We'll see. Because this is just for the game itself. I'm just trying to cover the event itself. That was the intention. I somehow got sucked into just looking at the chapter 1 thing. I was supposed to just look at the summer event. But this explains a bit of what something that was in the summer event is involved with chapter 1. Hence, the Harper tokens. You get Harper tokens from the summer event. You use the Harper tokens in here, in chapter 1, with Harper. You exchange Harper tokens with this guy. This is part of chapter 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. So, yeah, I'll be doing my personal goal and trying to complete the global goal and participation goal. Yep, I'll do this. There's the Harper token, and that's Harper. Is it down here? The name is Harper, and I'm gonna need your help. Yep, Pilgrim. That's on the Telegram. This guy needs my help. Yep, chapter 1. So, summer event start of chapter 1 or something like this. Or stuff you get from the summer event is included for chapter 1. The Harvard tokens. I'm kind of glad I read that because now I know a bit more of understanding of what the Harvard tokens are used for. I know now. If you didn't know either, now you know too. So, yeah. Get in there and do this yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that. Probably the next day after we doing this. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Because I want to check this out for July 7th. Me, after doing this live, of course. So, yeah. Well, after getting through with this video. So, yeah. Yeah, step 1, step 2, step 3. Yeah, step 3 was talking about the Harvard tokens. Receive Harvard tokens using the VI exclusive items from Chapter 1's vendor, and I read up a bit more of Chapter 1's vendor to understand what those were about. That's what I was doing there. Yeah, earned reputation points, rank up within the all-new Chapter 1 system. I looked at a bit of that. I did in the Chapter 1 thing. Like, track down your foes and chop them up into well, I count that, son of a... Okay, yeah, we're good. Yep, gotta do that. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. Yeah, just chop them up in little teeny bits. And then step 2, you earn reputation points, rank up within the all-new Chapter 1 system. And then step 3, you get tokens, Harvard tokens. You use them to buy exclusive items for Chapter 1 Thunder. Yeah, looks a bit more at, because the summer event plays a part in this Chapter 1 thing. Which I'm probably going to see that when I go in, as I try and continue the story, which I get to finish myself. So, once I play this game again, I'll probably be continuing the story. Yeah, while dealing with Harper's, the bloody summer or Chapter 1 thing. Well, I looked at a bit. So, like, again, this in the in the footstep of a night runner, bloody summer, which begins June 30th and ends July 7th. So from June 30th to July 7th. Check it out if you haven't already. I'm gonna do that myself, like the next day after this video. So, alright. Yeah. There you have it. Yes. I was really looking at Dying Light and then Dying Light 2's summer event. Yeah, I covered Dying Light. I wanted to cover Dying Light 1 first. Well, for Dying Light 2, so you understood why I did that. It's like, oh, it literally took place before they did the summer event in Dying Light 2. I missed it, but I still want to cover it, though. Yeah, still sometimes I'll cover an event even though it's already over. I usually try and cover events before they're over. That's what I usually normally do. So, yeah. Alright. That's it for this video. Said this video was gonna be shorter. Shorter than my past ones. Oh yeah. There you have it, guys. That's it. Yep. That's it for this summer. That's it for this overview video of me checking out summer. Yep, more of the summer seasonal events of 2022. My summer seasonal events 2022 overviews part 2. Yeah, that's it for this video. I've been doing that. So, yeah. How you guys want, whether you saw this live or not. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these summer events. If you want to. Yeah, totally do. Yeah, and let me know what like the video. Slap it. Oh god, just don't hurt yourself doing it though. Yeah, don't do it, hurt yourself doing it. Totally up to you. Yeah. If you're new to my channel, it's first time seeing this one of my videos here, like this one. I cover seasonal events, in-game events, and I do a summarized overview of the event of what's new in it. Like all this stuff, like new cosmetics, or anything like that. Do an event, and later I might go in depth in game to check it all out for myself. What I do. So you'd like to see a bit more of that, like what you saw me do in this video, you could subscribe. Totally up to you. Your choice if you're interested. Yeah. Or if you want to keep up with everything, you don't want to miss a thing, you know, so I can notify you of what I'm doing next or when I might be doing something next, possibly, you know. You can hit that notification bell or, you know, that way you don't miss another upload or another live video I do here. Or you can follow me on all my social media in the description down below. That way I can notify you from the notification bell or notify you on my social media. Yeah, like, you know, my Twitter or my Discord. The choice is yours. Sure, if you're new and such. Or if you're someone who hasn't done it yet. That's totally fine. Your choice, of course. Anyway, that is really it. And it. Alright, guys. So, yeah, like always. Yep, and with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. Yep, see you guys next time. Yep, see you next time. Bye! Woo! Oh, yeah! Hey! See you later. Ah! Yeah, I'll see you guys later. That video wasn't as short as I thought it would be, but still shorter than my previous ones, for sure. Because I couldn't find very many summer events, but that's all the ones I could find. So, that's it for this video. I will will go in depth in June for Dying Light 2 summer event. Yeah, I wish I covered more in this video, but that's all I could find. So, yeah. Later, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. We're checking out more summer seasonal events of 2022. An overview. That summer seasonal event Summer seasonal events 2022 overviews, part 2. Yeah, I still couldn't find very many, but I did find some. Want to cover it anyway. Oh, by the way, happy Independence Day out there to anyone who lives in America. July 4th. Yep. Happy July 4th out there, everybody. You're seeing this live. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. See you later. Bye. Hope to see you guys for more. Yeah, or later. You guys in my next videos. Later, guys. Yeah. Bye.